From the Caesars Superdome, home of the Saints here in New Orleans. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped. Game.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill with that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the running back. Picks up the first down. All by himself down the middle. Running inside the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
All right, David, as someone that loves defense and sound defense, how would you evaluate their job fitting them?
To quote the great philosopher Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Defense is about making the ball go where you want it to go. Like guys doing their job and fitting it to the second-level player correctly. That was a clinic tape on what not to do.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Dropping back, it's Flagway. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down to 26.
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. On the ground, it's Moss. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
That's caught. It's Craver. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
That's good for fighting.
Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Wide receiver comes in motion. The inside handoff. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Under fire. Makes the grab. It's Concepcion. Running through contact. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. The give to the back. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. On the option. He'll toss it. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've set the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that, too. They tackle him, and they get him on the ground.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can just have unbelievable hands to the mix because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face 3rd down.
just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running or throwing it in the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
The Gators are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. That's caught. It's Webb. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
And first half. Being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, we live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
When a running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Fires to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's another play for this offense that you're just left wanting more. Both these offenses, man, nobody's scoring any points. Palmer trying to execute a 2-minute drill, throwing the ball to the other team. That's not part of the 2-minute drill.
And I think we got to give the defenses credit because they have been dominant and physical, and they're creating takeaways. I know the offense has been sloppy, but on the other side of the ball, man, we are seeing 2 really good defenses go at it today.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Hey, listen, quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field, stretch it vertically, and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, and these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air, it's Lagway. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down and run. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Second down, they'll go to the air. Using his legs to buy some time. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense. You're late in the first half. They're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
And the Gators will kick it off to start the second half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Pulls in the deep ball. Turns it on down the left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Aggie. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treat him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with some flair, a 73-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
The Gators moving quickly to the line. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. They He might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
I see you, Chair.
Going to swing it on second down. Working that wide receiver screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
I see you out there.
Yards on that one.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man.
I'm out here. I'm trying to get it.
And they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Catch in the middle. It's ball.
Nah, you got to do better than that, homie.
Short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on big tight end. Makes the grab. It's a first down. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
It's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a cheap-shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down. They decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking for a man. It's Bagway. Escapes trouble. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Love the job by the defense, containing the QB, staying in their rush lanes. Even if the first and second guy miss, making sure he stays inside the pocket. And inevitably, they're able to get the sack.
Looking left.
Let me get... Why you ain't pick that, man?
That's a big missed opportunity by the defense there, guys.
You better try a field goal.
All of a sudden, their offense is back on the field, but now...
Because I ain't nothing open.
It's still fourth down, and of course, they're in field goal range.
How you drop that, though?
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half.
Come
Almost
on,
a
you
no-brainer
shit.
to go for it on fourth down.
We'll let them get that. We'll let you get that, man. Appreciate it. One more score, Cherry. It's over with. I'm in the... Oh, he already quit. Punk ass. I'm in the playoffs, too? See, I just advanced to the semifinals. South Carolina, you know that's my squad right there. I like Texas A&M. Whoever I got next, I want all the smoke.
Welcome everyone to AT&T Stadium, home of the Cowboys
Outer
here in
bus
Arlington,
8.
Texas. As we'll see a squad from the SEC. The
Oh, you
Texas
playing OU?
A&M Aggies,
Okay.
taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners.
Let's
48
get it.
Sports College football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Here I come out, chair. All white. All white, everything. Congo, yeah, Dallas. On the road to win my first CF championship.
Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic.
And quarterback got some speed. Okay. I ain't never played OU. I might have checked them out.
Looking for room. It's
Ooh.
That
Ain't
is
gonna
a
be none of
big
that
win
option
for this
shit.
defense as they were right there as soon
Out
as they
of
got the
bus
ball.
8.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able
I
to
see you got the
shut
mic. I know you
blockers,
hear me,
use
nigga.
his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him.
And the defense makes
Trying
a
to tell you,
great
Cherry,
sack and get back at the 10.
my game a little bit different,
Jeremy, when you
man.
started this game, if you're on offense, you've given up 2 straight negative plays. You ran the ball on first down for a negative yards, and then you take a sack now on second down. That tells me this offensive line has got to wake up. You knew this was physically going
Go
to
ahead,
be a
punt me the
challenge,
ball, man.
but you've got to get ready to go.
I dare you to go for it.
Because going backwards ain't going to get
I will
it
put
done.
100 up on that
The
shit.
Sooners will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Nobody
Excellent
blocked.
coverage that time didn't give him any room to set up a big return.
It's good. I need to score.
Out of the gun, the running back.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a
I
chance to
messed
make
that
a
up,
big
y'all.
play, missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Reed. Makes the catch, it's Craver. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Texas A&M going quickly.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their
Ooh, that back shoulder fade. We'll keep running. Come on, no huddle. Let's run.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Now from inside the red zone.
Watch out. Ooh.
That one takes it down to the
Come on, let's keep running.
13-yard line. Going to work
You
in
got
the
them on
red
their
zone.
heels.
Can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to keep
Touchdown,
it in the
Cherry.
air.
Watch.
Into the end zone.
Fuck!
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs.
Damn, I
against the
fucked
ball
that
in
up.
their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be
That was my fault, y'all. That was all me. Trying to be greedy.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
One sticking to the script. Fuck. I don't do that too often.
First down. Quarterback now on the run.
Throw
Still
to
looking.
him. Oh, shit.
Snags it down the right side.
That was nice.
Finally corralled, but not before he picks up the first down. There have been a lot of great quarterbacks to wear the crimson and cream, and he is fitting right in.
Yeah, I fucked that
That
up.
boy, good.
On to the next
what
play.
can't he do? Just spinning the ball down the field, making big plays. The space in the offense, the speed in the
Don't try to
offense.
come at me, homie.
Always big-time explosive plays with the Sooners.
Well, no doubt that was the primary target the quarterback wanted, just not on the same page on that one.
They come to the line with a minute to play in the opening quarter. Snagged in the middle. It's Burks.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy step, to take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5, and then you start getting those long yardage situations.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying.
And you got to wrap
They
up.
can't convert on 3rd down. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. quickly complete. All down, they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Look, I know this offense didn't have the opening drive of the game they would have liked, but the defense now came away with a massive takeaway. Now you're seeing how that affects the offense. They're playing with a little bit of a
tackle that move, man.
Nice throw there, getting the first down. This offense all of a sudden looks a whole lot different than what they did the last time.
I think he's doing something too.
From the red zone, looking for a space. The throw makes the catch.
Strip that shit, man.
Stop. We are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here.
Man, that's bullshit. Got my butt still burning. I'll put it out. Oh.
They get set for the point after. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. It's Kramer.
Protect the ball.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's Reed. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Spits it out to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's Moss. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
That's good.
Quarterbacks nowadays are so good. With 1 second or 2 seconds, they can make really big plays. But when you give them that much time, my goodness, all of them are going to be successful.
Looking downfield on first down. He slings it deep. Pulls it in down the sideline.
Good catch, though. My bad. I ain't throw it right, man. Good catch, though. I see you out here in beast.
Find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He'll grab the throw to the sideline.
What's wrong with your internet, man?
Picking up a few.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
And the Aggies can really attack on this second and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Got some
Touchdown.
to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score.
Hit the gritty on him, man.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really
Damn,
nice
should be up
job
about 14.
executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
I need a 3 and out.
With a 30-yard
A 3 and out.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
I kicked that bitch out the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
He ready to throw the interception. Man, bro, you need to fix your internet or something, man.
Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, I know my shit good.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Got his man in the middle.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
From the gun, running back gets the give.
Oh, man, you can't miss them tackles.
Bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You love to see this on offense early in drives.
This
Getting that
connection
kind
is
of yardage
bad.
keeps you ahead of the chains.
You got the game lagging. You might well go ahead and quit, man.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out of the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Gibson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Hey, listen, as a receiver, you're running that hitch route against man coverage. You can't loaf on it, right? I know it's just a little short throw, but you've got to make the defender think you might be going deep. So a nice job now just taking it easy on the play. He put his foot in the ground, he drove back to the ball, and made it easy on his quarterback.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Got out of trouble and throw.
Fuck!
Incomplete.
I was on the ass, boy. You had to get this shit off.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
Fuck!
They'll ride him out of bounds. That's the good pickup, spotted at the 25-yard line. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Sends it back in motion. To the air. It's Mateer. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And the Sooners have a first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Looking to throw on first down. Keeps looking downfield. He's tackled right at the 10-yard
Fuck, why you let him stay up?
Cash in on this drive. Quick timeout call on the offense after the play. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board.
He got that.
And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime.
I get the ball back after the half, so.
The Sooners will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone with the run. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
She couldn't get back to the outside.
His way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Man, these read options are so hard to diagnose. Just like right there, he picks up a little chunk of yards, not a big chunk, and it's so easy when you run the read options.
Why is that? Why is it easy?
Because
turning it on. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Aggies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
It's great
I got
to have
first.
a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get first downs. Man, what a comfortable, what a nice spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
And the Aggies pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Gets away from one. He's got space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. The option look. Quick toss. Touchdown, Aggie! And that one will give them the lead.
And the offense doing a nice job mixing the option play on that drive. They're able to get the defense outflanked. Nice decision by the QB, pitching it outside wide, and the running back using his speed.
I'll tell you, I'm nice on these sticks, Chair.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Mateer. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. With the catch, it's Burks. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
Man, I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't do it.
Better punt it.
It's incomplete and fourth down's cut.
Well, after
You better
struggling
punt it,
so much
bro.
in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not
Telling you,
really
better
able
punt it.
to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end. You're expecting them
I'll
to
bring some pressure. Oh, you gonna go for it? Okay.
The Sooners looking to convert.
That's something I would have did.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Told y'all bring that pressure.
Got him. A sack denies the try to convert on
I tried to tell I'll bring that
It's a
pressure.
tough place to be if you're the quarterback, too. On
Quarterback
field,
sitting there looking like he's
defense
stupid.
blitz, you just feel the pocket constricting around you. It's like a black hole. There's just nothing you can do.
Watch
It's hard
this.
to see receivers downfield. It's hard to step up. And on that play, you're helpless. And you know that you're losing possession. You're coming off the field.
Let's take it to the fourth quarter.
First down, but that might be the
Yeah.
final play of the third quarter.
I'll score him. It's over with. He'll quit.
You're dealing with a deficit like this. It's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter.
This might be a touchdown right here.
You may go back to work with a first down in the
let's
final
see.
period of this one. Quick completion to the right.
Yeah, I couldn't get that skip
completion
on right
takes them
now.
down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen it.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively,
Be
you've
smart.
got to be able to
Be
set
smart.
the point and force
No
the football
turnover.
back into traffic. That's exactly what happened.
Still can get first.
Third and long here. They can't pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Reed.
I see you. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. The offense
Hit with the
puts up
gritty.
6 for that trip to the end zone.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they
That's
leave
it right there.
to their defense.
That's
I
all
like
she
this
wrote.
Execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the move, it's Ott.
You still trying to run the ball?
He stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
I know you probably scared to put it in
This
the
type
air.
of dominant defense, a performance that would make the likes of Dat Wynn and Quentin Coriat proud.
And it's NIL money spent well, right? This recruiting you see every year, they're getting dudes up front, big hosses that everybody wants, but they've been going to the Aggies, and that's why they've built great defenses.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Using his feet to buy time. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
With the catch, it's Burks. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Mateer.
Let me get that.
And the running back made the catch along the sidelines, but he drifted out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
With this situation in the game, trailing with not a lot of time left, I understand going to the sideline to try and save clock, but you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. Don't be afraid to...
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
He did not catch that inbounds.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call.
Oh, they gave it to him? Some bull, I don't care.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Gibson. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And a nice job finding my wide receiver. And then how about the wide receiver turning into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the first down.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone.
Uh-oh. Let me get that. Let me get that. Ah! I caught it. I caught it. He caught it inbound. I know they're going to have to review that. Oh, I can't get no review? Damn, I can't even pause the game.
Looking to throw again.
Give me that. That was an interception, inbound. Oh.
Knocked down at the 43-yard line, and the interception has him set up.
That's it right there. Told you he gonna quit. One more game, championship. But this is a championship. Championship game right here. Take a little break. show me my opponent.
Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on another team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And the kick goes out of bounds. How about this for a start? And the head coach will decide. Accept the penalty and take the yardage. To throw, it's leg way. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Possession. They're now backed up. It's 3rd and a mile. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Uh-oh.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. They draw first blood in this national title game. That could be a moment we never forget. A punt return to the house in a championship game.
No, we've been calling national championship games forever. How often do you see a return like this taken all the way
That was
back
nice
to a
right
touchdown?
there.
You talk about a game-changing opportunity for this team. We'll see if they can finish this game off after that.
Yes, sir.
Lining up to try the extra point.
I need this dub, man.
And the PA team makes it 7-0 to open scoring. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Oh, he gonna run out.
It's Hawkins. Solid job on the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw a good pass.
Bring that pressure.
On first down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Over the middle. It's Wilson.
Nice RPO.
He uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years at Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently. Guys like Eric Rett and Fred Taylor. Just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Let's reel in. It's ball. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
1st and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure.
He
just got
dropped
it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the
he's going to sign play.
Tackle me quickly at the 9, but now it's 1st and goal.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner out. So hard to cover this.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway.
He got me to spin around.
Touchdown, Gators, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good tough blend of toughness and speed.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Grabbed by the receiver. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. the second quarter. You hope these teams will build a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. Here he goes. Heads out of bounds.
Let's get it.
Solid game.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking for a gap. It's Daniels.
Fuck, man.
Try to run inside.
Break out for this.
Nowhere to go.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Reed. Taking a shot deep.
Touchdown. Let's go.
And it's caught.
Who with the gritty?
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch.
Nice jump ball.
I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so old.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw.
Knock his head off.
They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout.
Incomplete. Oh, he caught that?
What a grab by the sophomore.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver.
Incomplete. He caught that too?
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea.
Refusing to be brought down.
That's all right. Let me score before the half.
Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied.
He's going to be going back and forth.
For the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in the national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Now to try here for the extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Moss. Solid tackle, able to get him down. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Catch made on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. It's
nice catch.
Near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Texas A&M getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion.
There you go. Let's go.
36. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the option play. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it?
Damn.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have
Good way to pick
it
back
back
up.
of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Dropping back. It's Reed. Bringing pressure. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick throw over the middle. Hauls it in.
Ah, let's go. Let's go.
But this will set up a 1st and goal. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays.
Flag on who?
He takes it into the end zone. Let's see what that marker is about. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT puts him in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
Run out.
Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do a time run.
My user gang crazy, bro. You gonna come at when you want to. I'm gonna pick that bitch. Onside kick.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying an onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here.
You had an interception.
Interception. Let's face it. A lot
Well,
of these defenders,
yeah,
they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his back. That's really
Touchdown. Touchdown. Let's get it. Can't fuck with me, man.
This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins.
You ain't going nowhere, bro.
Tackled at the 12. And coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone.
Throw an interception. It's over with. You be ready to quit, too. Well, man, I don't want a championship anyway.
The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. And he's going to take a shot down the
I
left
fucked
side.
that up.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it doesn't take long to figure out what kind of adjustments they made at halftime.
That was all on me.
First series to start the second half in the championship game, and they're taking shots downfield. They clearly see matchups they want to take advantage of.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. Deep shot toward
Give me
the
that.
intercepted in the end zone.
Well, hold on. He was in end zone. That's he went a 1 yard line.
And coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
So the drive will begin from the 1 yard line, 99 away from the end zone. It's a safety.
How that was a safety, man?
It's a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get
Hold on, I can't challenge that shit.
the football back as well. It should give
Some
these guys
bullshit.
a spark and some momentum.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll
Some
kick it away.
bullshit, man.
They find some space.
Get the motherfucker down. Strike the ball, son. Some bullshit.
The Gators offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Gators come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Incomplete.
Complete pass caught, but they ruled it out of bounds. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. And that's a third straight misfire.
Hey, it's an
Better take the field goal.
Nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Fires it to the wide out. Makes the
That was
catch
on
and
me.
that's
Fuck.
for a first down. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd and goal play, spot the ball at the 9. And the quarterback is going to make a play through the air. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards.
Well, the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes.
Touchdown.
He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, this is what this
Salute.
quarterback brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away
I gotta go
from a
for 2 on
huge
this.
play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Well, the pocket delivers over the middle. And he'll be brought down. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Hawkins.
We ain't going nowhere.
With the 18, returner trying to make a play, but a touchdown
That was cute,
would have been a
though.
better idea.
Yeah, that was real cute.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. He's in the clear. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
I know you fucking.
Touchdown, Florida.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the extra point was up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. 1 quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Chewing clock with the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
He's running out of time here.
Oh no! Fuck!
No, that's the one
all
thing
good.
about a guy
Watch
that
this.
always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always time, he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
How the fuck you dropped this shit?
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
The Aggies bring their punt team onto the field. This one will be fair caught. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's Lagway. A short completion of the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And the game just good enough for a first down.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking.
Looking for a deep completion.
How the hell he get open like that?
Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Boy, they got the matchup that they wanted here, Chris, with this quarterback having enough time. Good job by the offensive line. He puts it right on the money. Huge gain. You look at the clock and you look at the score. This is an opportunity here to work some clock and potentially get the go-ahead score late. You don't want to give that opposing quarterback too much time to work with.
Down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Back to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline, try to adjust. It's their first timeout. 2nd down and goal. Back to throw. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown.
Fuck!
And they take the
It's all good, though. Watch how it come downfield.
Nice job here with the game on the line. This offensive line gets a nice push, and the back gets it into the end zone to give them a lead. Now, you look at this, less than 2 minutes to go in the national title. You're up by 1. Obviously, you go for 2 here to give yourself a 3-point lead.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And this is caught. Smart call there to go for 2 and make it a 3-point game.
Nah, onside kicking now.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. With the catch, it's Concepcion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Reed. On the move now. Throws it to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10.
Ah, fuck. Fuck, man.
Aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, they're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, they fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.